Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the First King studio on the expansive first floor of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. As always, if you would be so kind to give us the old thumbs up for this video, we appreciate it. And you know what, if you made a little money the last few days, we have had a nice little run going here over the last 4 days. We have gone, 12-2 on the Deep-3 and our Shallow 6 for our college games on Saturday. So if you've been able to benefit a little bit, consider giving us the subscribe on our channel. We certainly appreciate it as always. And of course, most importantly, let us know what you're playing in the comment section. Give us your best picks, man. We got a lot going on today. It's the beginning of MACtion. It's the beginning of college basketball season. What could be sweeter? So whatever it is you're on, give us your best five, up to 5 plays. And yeah, let us know what's happening. You get them right, we'll give you the shout out. You get enough of them right, just like First King, you will be our capper of the day. All right. So with that being said, don't forget to check out our websites over there, winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com. It is deep dives into every game going on in America every single day, and regardless of the sport, college basketball, NBA football, NCAA football, NFL, whatever it is, we've got full write-ups on every game over there. It is an invaluable resource as you are going from sport to sport. So check out winnersandwhiners.com, won't you please? All right, so take a look at this Monday night fiasco. First of all, we did have a pick in the NBA. We had the Milwaukee-Minnesota over. That certainly took care of business there, and that runs our little impromptu early NBA record to 7-4. And we had the Dallas team total over 27.5. We had a few doubts there at halftime, but they ultimately had enough shots. They ended up taking care of business there. And we also had Dak to throw over 274.5 yards. I think he went 265. And when they called back that play versus Witten down the right side there, as he ended up getting knocked out of bounds around the 10-yard line or so, and then they ended up calling it back, I knew that was going to cost us, and it did. That cost us the win right there. Goddamn Dallas and their penalties. You know, they certainly tried to give that game to the Giants. They kept going, here you go. Would you like the game? The Giants are like, yeah, we're good. Thank you, though. You know, and it was, as far as the spread goes, that's what we had on the premium side. We had Dallas minus the points, minus the 7 on the premium side. And, you know, obviously that wasn't locked up until less than a minute to go. So nothing comes easy. But you know what? At least it comes. We'll take it as we end up going 4-1 on the day overall. So let's go on with our picks for this evening, shall we? If you guys have been with me for a while, and I mean like a long time since we first started doing this, you know I'm always very excited by MACtion. And MACtion, for the first time in about 10 years, kicked our ass last year. So I'm anxious for a little MACtion revenge. So we're going to start off taking a look at the Kent State. What are they? The Kent State Falcons? No, that's are they the Golden Flash? I don't. Yeah, maybe the Golden Flashes. I don't know these. I know it's Toledo Rockets. I think it is the Kent State Golden Flashes. There you go, against the Toledo Rockets. I'm looking at the total 61.5 right there. You know, here's the story, guys. Both of these teams like to run the ball a lot. The Rockets. They've had issues with the quarterback position. They lead, but the good news is they lead the conference in rushing. Kent State, also a run-first team, but they are much better than Toledo at throwing the ball when they have to. Both of these defenses rank in the bottom 15 nationally against the run. So as much as we usually like to look towards the under, and especially when you've got two running teams that go at it, I just don't see many dry trips for these guys. I see, even though they run the ball, I think there's going to be an opportunity for a lot of chunk yardage. I think that runs of 10 to 15 yards are not going to be unusual at all for these two teams. Yeah, like I said, I just don't think there's going to be a ton of punts. I think they both have the potential to break off big plays, and they both keep the change moving right down the field. Let's play the over in this one, over 61.5, shall we? And we're taking the other look at the other MAC game there as the Ball State Cardinals take on the Western Michigan Broncos. I'm looking at the total there once again of 63.5. I do like the under in that one. Like the other MAC games tonight, both of these teams are pretty much a run-first squads. The difference for this one is both defenses are better equipped to stop the run. Ball State is third in the conference in rush defense, while Western Michigan is fifth. Both of these teams have solid, unspectacular quarterbacks who are both more effective when the ground game is working, taking a little bit of pressure off the pass rush. Broncos have been very good at home. They've held their MAC opponents to just 10.3 points per game at home, and not surprisingly, in those 3 games, the under is cashed each and every time, and it is a perfect 5-0 overall at the Broncos' home stadium of Waldo Stadium. The Cardinals, they have played 3 road games this year, and the under has cashed each and every time. You know what? We're going to ride that double trend, 8-0 as far as the under goes on these 2. We're going to play the under once again in this one. Give me Ball State, Western Michigan under 63.5. And we're going to start off with a play in the college basketball realm as Alabama State. No, I didn't look up to see what the Alabama State is called. Sorry. The Alabama State, give me 3 steps. I don't know what they are. They are taking on the Gonzaga Bulldogs, and this was likely not going to be pretty. Gonzaga is a 34.5 point favorite. You know what? We're going to start light on this one. We're going to take a spin. I basically went through my power rankings. I took a look at the biggest mismatch that had the potential for the biggest blowout, and I found it in this game right here. Give me the Bulldogs minus 34.5. That's right, against the Alabama 3, Alabama whatever they are, the Alabama State. Not going to be here long. All right, so give me Gonzaga minus 34.5. Give me Western Michigan Ball State under 63.5, and we'll take Kent State Toledo over 61.5 at the end of those 3. Let's keep the streak going. What do you say? You guys can join me. We'll pick up our winning tickets, and we will head back to the window. All right, everybody, let's take a look, see how you guys did on the shout-outs, what kind of day everybody had here. The legendary King checked in. He said the Giants +7 might be the only pick for me, and I hope that wasn't the case. Hope you found something else to play, brother. He said, he said the kicker screwed you yesterday. Absolutely. He said the kicker these days are so bad. Lucky I still had a winning day. Man, even the good kickers are bad. You know, Vinatieri was, holy mackerel, was not what do you call it? Not good. Not good at all. And that, even talk about the Bears and their kicking situation. Anyway, Steve Godon. Steve took a couple of props tonight, and man, one of them was Randall Cobb, wide receiver, to score a touchdown at any time. So what happened? Dallas scores 3 touchdowns with their wide receivers, and one of them wasn't Cobb. That's just an awful break, dude. That's, I guarantee you, if they just said at the beginning of that game, 3 wide receivers are going to score a touchdown tonight, Steve, are you willing to lay about -4? You go, yeah, I'll lay -400 all day long on that. And, so anyway, bad break. Should have caught the +225 there, my friend. Mikey B, he had a good day. Checked in. Wanted to let us know that him and God are thinking about us. So, you know what? We'll take all the help we can get. Mikey went out and went 2-0 +200. Nicely done, Michael. Nick Rampero played a little sucker there today as he had West Bromwich +125. And then he doubled down on the old Bromsters as he took Bromwich minus -0.75, which, did you guys have to explain with me with the fractions in Europe, why it's not 0.5 or why it's 0.7? Is that just I don't know. Tell me what the deal is. One of you guys, C-Dub or Nick, or I'm sure somebody knows the answer, just not me. Anyway, he laid less than a goal, and they covered that. They won 2-0 on that one, so he made +175. So we call that going 2-0 +300. Nicely done, Nick. Well done indeed. C-Dub also got down a little bit on that West Brom. He did miss the over, and that was the only one he missed today. He went 3-1 +250. Well done, C-Dub. Alex Vince. He said he lives in D.C., and the Redskins' offense is literally a high school offense. They can't even get to double digits. And then he said, how come you don't do hockey? It's the best sport to bet on. Dude, I have absolutely heard that about a lot of people. I know that a lot of people that I work with bet hockey, and in particular, they do very well in hockey totals. It's just not a sport I grew up with, and I was... And by the time I started betting, I was too busy concentrating on the other sports to learn hockey. I haven't done it. I enjoy watching hockey, But to come on here and give you guys information on hockey, like I'm some kind of hockey expert, like I follow the game, I don't. So I'm not going to do it. Here's the good news. However, in fact, I was working with a guy today. We should have it in place. I'm pretty soon. I'm hoping within a week. But we're going to start doing interview shows, and we're going to start doing specials. And I want to do a hockey special with some of the great hockey handicappers out there. So we're going to be doing like side-by-side interviews, and I will do a hockey show, maybe at least once a week. Try to do it even twice a week if we can. So there is hockey on the horizon. We haven't forgot about you puckheads, but it's not going to be me that's going to be doing it. All right. So keep an eye on the other riders' picks as we expand those a little bit. We're just trying to kind of find our ground on that one. So anyway, it should be more hockey coming for everybody. Thanks for your patience and appreciate everybody letting us know. Jacob Kaufman said, I cannot see Dallas beating New York. It was on TV, dude. I don't know why, but yeah, it was right there. Justin Yeager said the Suns plus 1.5, and I'm not going to write it down, but I know Justin, he caught a little flack for that pick about taking the Suns, not believing in the Suns. Well, here come the Suns. He went 1-0 plus 100. Ninja 13 checked in, said, hey, you need some more NHL videos. Hey, funny story, Ninja, we're getting written. No, I'm kidding. It's coming, brother. It's coming. He played a couple games tonight. He played an over in the Detroit-Washington game. He also played the Suns plus 1.5. That one hit. He got juiced tonight. Miguel in Nola. Speaking of juice, he had the Cowboys. He actually went plus 40. He had the Cowboys minus 13.5 at plus 225. Nice scoop and score at the end, brother. Bet you thought you were toast, didn't you? And then he had under 52 and laid minus 185. So he ends up making 2.25, losing minus 185. He goes 1-1 plus 40. So yeah, I almost didn't have you the juice there, brother. Cyrus Quing. Cyrus had a nice day. He had Houston, Memphis under. He had the Suns again. 2-0 plus 200. Derek Saunders. Derek had he said, as a Bears fan, I am absolutely fed up with this useless offense. What was I thinking fading that Philly pick? I don't know, dude. I would rather have present day Rex Grossman than Mitch the bitch at quarterback for Chicago. Anyway, then he had a couple picks. He did well in the NFL, not so good in the NHL. And you know what? I'm not even going to rub it in that they traded up to take Trubisky over Pat Mahomes. It'd be a bad time to say that. I'm sorry for your team, buddy. What a great defense! My God, if you could put that defense with the Kansas City offense, I'd be willing to split the Super Bowl title. I really would. Nick Ramparo, he had Jason Witten to score first. No, but he did well. He also had Dallas minus 6. He had over 2.5 sacks. That doubled up. They had 5 sacks. Missed out on Pittsburgh. He got juiced. Kyle Z. He had Dak over 278.5. Yeah, I know. Me and props, right? He also had the Cowboys minus the 6. So Kyle, he got juiced today. Hammer and Hank, he had a nice day. He went 3-2. He goes plus 80 on the day. Nice job, Ham Hank. And Steven Tejada, he said he wanted to compliment me on my nice fresh cut. And we've talked about it before. I get my hair cut. It's too short for about 2.5 weeks. It's just right for about 2.5 weeks, and then it looks like shit for about 2.5 weeks before I end up getting mad and getting it cut again. So we're at the beginning again. The cycle begins again. So thanks for the compliment, Steven. Now Steven said he got hammered on Sunday. Went 0-3 after going 6-0 on Saturday. So he said, nah, you know what? Let's get this parlay going tonight. And all he did was go out and hit Cowboys over 27.5, the Bucks team total over 118.5, and the Trailblazers over 115.5. All of those hit, my friend. That was 1-0 on a parlay. That paid plus 526, as they were all minus 120. Well done, Steven. The astute Aardvark, he played the Cowboys minus a 6.5, and he piggybacked on the Prescott over 274.5. The astute Aardvark, he got juiced. So here is our list of positive cappers. It is Hammer and Hank with 3-2 plus 80. Justin Yeager 1-0 plus 100. Cyrus Quing 2-0 plus 200. Mike Butler 2-0 plus 200. C-Dub 3-1 plus 250, and Nick Rampero 2-0 plus 300. But ladies and gentlemen, that leaves our capper of the day. You're going to play one parlay. Make it a good one. Stephen Tejada goes 1-0 on his 3-team parlays, and he makes 526. Stephen, you, my friend, are our capper of the day. Congratulations. You know, that's not a horrible way. It's kind of a roller coaster as you go 3-0 on or 6-0 on Saturday, 0-3 on Sunday, and then hit a 3-team parlay on Monday. I'm guessing most gamblers would take that record every 3 days. So congratulations, my friend. And if you do have a pick for the where are we at? If you do have a pick for any of the games on Wednesday, let us know. Throw it up in the comment section, and we'll put you up there for the capper of the day, play of the day. To the rest of you, nice job. Most of you went out and made a little money here tonight, and got a little back. So let's keep it going. We got the week started in the right direction. Let's keep rolling. We got MACtion. We got college basketball. Should be a lot of fun. All right, but no matter what happens, you guys join me. We'll meet back here about 24 hours from now. We'll do what we always do. We'll bitch about our bad beats. We'll brag about those fat stacks, and because it'll be hump day and there'll be more of everything, we'll just get in there and we'll jump in, fire it up, do it all one more time. All right, you guys take care. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.